Congratulations again, Dr. Miller-Adams. It's now time for the final award of the night, the 2023 President's Appreciation Award. I'd like to welcome to the stage President Philomena Mantella and President Faith Kidd.
Hi again. How was dinner? Can I at least get a thumbs up? Okay, thank you. So the President's Appreciation Award is presented to an individual from the Laker community who has demonstrated commitment to the university through their dedication and support of the institution's initiatives. Recipients are recognized for their commitment to the university's mission, vision, and values.
This year, it is our absolute honor to recognize my friend and a true Laker for a lifetime, Jill Hinton Wolfe. On paper, Jill is the director of Grand Valley's Sekium Military and Veterans Resource Center. It's an important job. It serves our veteran and military families, helping them to build community among those who have served and continue to do so. But anyone who knows Jill knows she has much more than that. She herself is an Army veteran. She knows what it was like to serve our country. She brings a compassion and an understanding to our community each and every day, advocating for veterans and their families. She's helped me personally to build a better understanding of the incredible value veterans and military families bring to our diverse community.
Just a few weeks ago, Jill was recognized as Chapter Advisor of the Year by Student Veterans of America for her leadership not just here, but in Washington, D.C. and on other campuses, where her expertise is highly valued. Jill is often with her devoted service dog, Hannah, a German Shepherd, who not only helps look out for her, but helps her continue to build connections with the students across our campuses and campuses nationwide.
Earlier this month, Jill made the difficult decision to leave her position at Grand Valley, but we all know her journey isn't over. As she moves forward, Jill knows, as all of you should know, that she will always make this campus her home, that she's a Laker for a lifetime, that her legacy will continue both in her work on campus and across the world, making it a better place. I'm so proud to call her my friend and my colleague and to present her this year's 2023 President's Appreciation Award.
Hannah, can you sit? Thank you. Lay down. Hey, all right. Thank you. Thank you to the presidents, both Philly and Faith. I want to thank my student veterans who are here tonight. Especially, I want to thank Laker Vets President Travis Snyder, who when he saw me tonight said, "Damn, you look young." Thank you. And I want to thank my husband, Mike, the greatest husband in the history of husbands. Thank you for your service, baby. Thank you. Yes. I also want to thank Goodwill, where I bought this dress for $9.99. Yeah. The cashier said he liked my dog, so he gave me even more of a discount, so that was great. Speaking of this dress, I also want to point out, I don't know if you can see it from where you're sitting, but my very exclusive footwear. All
only available to a very select group of people, and that is US Army recruits. So I have had a very specific reason for wanting to wear my combat boots tonight. You see, I was issued these boots in 1995 at Fort Jackson, South Carolina. I wore them marching through the red dirt of South Carolina, while stationed in the swamps of Florida and the deserts of Texas, and in the mud and snow of Camp Humphreys, Korea. And in May 2001, I wore them when I donned my royal blue cap and gown to head downtown to my GVSU graduation ceremony. It seemed fitting somehow that these boots, which had carried me so far, should also walk me across the stage to get my diploma. But I never got the opportunity. You see, that morning, my father drove me and my family downtown, and when he pulled up to the intersection of Fulton and Monroe, he took one look at the traffic and said, "This is crazy, we're going to brunch." And so he turned right and took us to Charlie's Crab, which I will give him was an amazing brunch, but the point is, I never got to walk across the stage in my boots and get my diploma. So, as a blind Army veteran, which basically means I get to do whatever I want, I decided tonight that I would wear my boots on stage at GVSU in front of all of you and say goodbye. Some of you know that I have a rare retinal disorder called retinitis pigmentosa. It will eventually steal all of my vision. That's why I have Hannah here. And I'm not gonna lie, it sucks going blind. Frankly, it's getting worse. Already, starry skies have been lost to me. I will likely never see Orion's belt or a shooting star again. I will also never get to see how my children, Grace and Jack, look when they're walking down the aisle on their wedding day. And I will never see the scrunched up face of my grandchildren. And oh my God, it kills me to have to think about these things in my head, much less say them out loud to you all here. But I am saying them because I want to impress on you how important it is to know yourself, love yourself, and have a truth that you can pursue regardless of what tragedies may befall you, and tragedies will befall you. And that's okay. Because honestly, it has been the tragedies that have made my life so meaningful. They have given me the ability to surround myself with friends, colleagues, and even strangers who, when I couldn't believe in myself, were more than willing to take up the burden on my behalf. Life is long. Your mistakes will even out over the years, so please don't be afraid to make them. But clearly, life is also short, as I found out. So I implore you, do not spend it beating yourself up. There's too much work to be done. To help you with this, I want to tell you the secret to life, to everything. You ready? Here it goes. You are not the constant stream of shitty thoughts and feelings that are going through your head. There is something deep and still and quiet within you, and you may have to dig out from under a mountain of head trash, but it's there. And that will be the thing that saves you and guides you and makes impossible things possible. Thank you all for being Lakers who care about your corner of the world. And thank you for making this campus safe for my student veterans who come back from serving in all corners of the world and feel like they belong here, which is a lot. A lot of campuses across this country do not make veterans feel like they belong here. So thank you. Thank you for doing that. It is because of the Grand Valley community that I've been transformed and able to leave this role and feel like everything is going to be okay. With my students, with the world, and yes, even my vision. So in conclusion, write this down because this is definitely going to be on the test. Obviously, shop at thrift stores. But seriously, first, do hard things. Second, find your truth. And most importantly, love yourselves. If you can do these 3 things, everything else will fall in place, I promise. Thank you.